Carolina has spent a significant part of the last 5 decades stuck in court fighting redistricting lawsuits. The typical claim, excessive gerrymandering.
Today, a group of lawmakers filed a bill that they say will eliminate the problem. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie live in downtown Raleigh now to explain their plan. Laura?
Gerald and Catherine, North Carolina lawmakers have a long tradition of drawing political maps to benefit themselves. We're actually kind of notorious for that on a national level. But coming up next year, they're going to have to draw those voting districts again. And at this point in the cycle, neither party is sure that they're going to control that process. Sponsors of today's redistricting bill say that may be why this time things could be different.
Bill sponsor Representative Robert Reeves says both parties have been guilty in the past of drawing voting maps to give themselves an advantage. But the tools available today let them do that with laser precision, capturing voters they want and cutting out the ones they don't.
You have neighborhoods being separated, homeowners associations being separated, students at the same university voting in different districts. That can't happen. And that's the type of thing that makes people feel government's broken.
When lawmakers have safe Republican or safe Democratic districts, they don't have to listen to voters on the other side. In fact, they get more and more partisan. But when districts are competitive, lawmakers do have to be accountable to all their voters.
Which will then make our government operate the way that it's supposed to be, instead of where it is right now, operating from the sides and the fringes.
The bill would take the power to draw maps out of the hands of lawmakers and give it to an independent commission made up of 4 Republicans, 4 Democrats, and 3 people not affiliated with either group. The commission would draw maps that do not consider voters' political leanings. Then lawmakers would have to vote on the maps without being able to change them. A similar system has been working well for years in Iowa. It's been proposed here before, too. 10 years ago, when they were in the minority, House Speaker Tim Moore and Senate Leader Phil Berger sponsored this bill, but that changed after they won the majority. Representative Chuck McGrady admits it's tough to get politicians to give up power. Still, this could be the year.
At a point in time where neither the Republicans are sure they're going to be in charge, nor the Democrats are sure they're going to be in charge, may be the time that both sides finally come together and say we'd prefer to have nonpartisan redistricting.
Now, another factor in the bill's favor this year could be, once again, the courts. There are cases on partisan gerrymandering challenges working their way through the U.S. Supreme Court and the state Supreme Court this year. Lawmakers say they really don't want the judiciary drawing their maps for them. Back to you.
Laura Leslie live on Jones Street. Thank you.